The San Francisco 49ers have officially clinched a playoff berth in the 2025 NFL season, establishing themselves as a dominant force in the National Football Conference. As of late December, the 49ers boast an impressive 12-4 record, securing their position atop the NFC West and setting their sights on a deep postseason run. Their success has been significantly propelled by quarterback Brock Purdy, who has delivered a standout performance throughout the season, solidifying his role as a franchise cornerstone. On the other side of the league, the Chicago Bears are locked in a critical fight for optimal playoff seeding, having already secured their first playoff berth since 2020 by clinching the NFC North title. Under the guidance of new head coach Ben Johnson, who assumed leadership prior to the 2025 season, the Bears currently hold an 11-5 record, making their remaining regular season games pivotal for their seeding aspirations. Second-year quarterback Caleb Williams has demonstrated notable development, showcasing flashes of brilliance that have kept Chicago's postseason hopes alive and offered a glimpse into the team's future potential. This season presents a compelling contrast in trajectories for both franchises. San Francisco is solidifying its status as a premier Super Bowl contender, aiming for a top seed and a potential first-round bye in the expanded 14-team playoff format. Meanwhile, Chicago is navigating a crucial phase of its rebuild, with a playoff appearance serving as a significant benchmark for the team's progress and a validation of their offseason strategic moves. A key moment in their respective seasons occurred in Week 17, when the 49ers decisively defeated the Bears 42-38 at Levi's Stadium on Sunday Night Football. This matchup not only highlighted San Francisco's offensive firepower and defensive resilience but also provided a clear indicator of the competitive landscape within the NFC. As the 2025 NFL regular season approaches its conclusion, both teams are intensely focused on their immediate objectives, with the 49ers aiming for home field advantage and the Bears striving to improve their seeding for the upcoming wildcard round, scheduled to begin on January 10, 2026. The San Francisco 49ers' 2025 campaign has been marked by consistent excellence, culminating in their playoff clinch and a 12-4 record as of Week 17. Quarterback Brock Purdy has been at the helm of this success, delivering a season that has placed him among the league's top performers. In the high-scoring Week 17 victory against the Bears, Purdy accounted for 5 touchdowns, a remarkable feat that made him only the 7th player in NFL history to achieve 5+ total touchdown performances in consecutive games. He amassed 303 passing yards in that pivotal contest, demonstrating his command of the 49ers' potent offense. Throughout the 2025 season, Purdy has accumulated 1,737 passing yards, 17 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions across his appearances, showcasing efficiency and playmaking ability. The 49ers' overall team statistics reflect their dominance, with a strong points for average of 26.1 points per game, ranking them among the league's best defenses. Their defensive unit, under the leadership of returning defensive coordinator Robert Saleh, has also played a crucial role, contributing to their strong record and their position as a formidable contender. The team's consistent performance has positioned them to potentially secure the NFC West title and the coveted #1 seed in the NFC, which would grant them a crucial first-round bye in the playoffs and home field advantage through the conference championship. This strategic positioning is vital as Super Bowl 60 is scheduled to be held at Levi's Stadium on February 8, 2026. Adding an extra layer of motivation for the 49ers to make a deep playoff run. For the Chicago Bears, the 2025 season represents a significant turning point, highlighted by their NFC North title and an 11-5 record. A key factor in this resurgence is the arrival of head coach Ben Johnson, who was hired on January 21, 2025, after an impressive tenure as the offensive coordinator for the Detroit Lions. Johnson's impact has been immediate, transforming the Bears into a playoff contender and instilling a winning culture. Second-year quarterback Caleb Williams, the #1 overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, has flourished under Johnson's system. Williams's 2025 season statistics include 3,400 passing yards, 23 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions, demonstrating substantial growth and potential. In the Week 17 shootout against the 49ers, Williams showcased his composure and talent, completing 25 of 42 passes for 330 yards and 2 touchdowns without committing a turnover. This performance underscored his ability to lead a high-powered offense and keep the Bears competitive against top-tier opponents. The Bears' playoff berth is their first since 2020, ending a 6-year NFC North title drought. While they secured the division, their 11-5 record means they are still fighting for the best possible seeding in the NFC wildcard race. The team's improved performance, combined with Williams' development and Johnson's strategic leadership, signals a promising future for the franchise, with expectations now shifting towards making a significant impact in the postseason. The Week 17 clash between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears on December 28, 2025, at Levi's Stadium, proved to be one of the most electrifying games of the season. The 49ers ultimately prevailed with a 42-38 victory in a contest that saw a combined 80 points, tying for the third highest scoring affair of the 2025 season. The game started with an immediate jolt as Bears linebacker T.J. Edwards intercepted Brock Purdy's pass on the very first play from scrimmage, returning it 34 yards for a touchdown, giving Chicago an early 7-0 lead just 15 seconds into the game. However, Purdy quickly rebounded, leading the 49ers on a scoring spree. He orchestrated 6 touchdowns on their next 9 drives, including a 38-yard catch and run touchdown to wide receiver Jawan Jennings and a 5-yard rushing touchdown by running back Christian McCaffrey, who finished the game with 140 rushing yards and a touchdown, plus 41 receiving yards. The Bears' offense, led by Caleb Williams, matched the 49ers' intensity, with Williams throwing 2 deep touchdown passes and running back DeAndre Swift adding 2 rushing touchdowns. The game saw an unprecedented 5 ties at 7-7, 14-14, 21-21, 28-28, and 35-35, marking the first time in NFL history a regular season game had been tied at each of those scores. Despite a late comeback attempt by the Bears, which saw them reach the 49ers' 2-yard line on the final play, Williams' pass into the end zone fell incomplete, preserving San Francisco's hard-fought victory. As the 2025 NFL regular season draws to a close, both the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears are keenly focused on their playoff trajectories. The 49ers, with their 12-4 record, are in a strong position to secure the NFC's #1 seed, which would grant them a crucial first-round bye and home field advantage through the NFC Championship game. This is particularly significant given that Super Bowl 60 is scheduled for February 8, 2026, at their home stadium, Levi's Stadium. Their final Week 18 game against the Seattle Seahawks will be critical in determining if they clinch the NFC West title and the top seed. The Bears, having clinched the NFC North with an 11-5 record, are now looking to improve their seeding for the wild card round, which begins on January 10, 2026. The NFL playoff format includes 14 teams, with 7 from each conference, and the top seed in each conference receiving a bye. Chicago's impressive turnaround under Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams has exceeded expectations, and a strong showing in the playoffs would further validate their progress. The long-term outlook for both franchises appears bright, with the 49ers maintaining their status as perennial contenders and the Bears establishing a foundation for sustained success with their young quarterback and new coaching staff. The upcoming postseason promises intense competition as these teams, along with others, battle for the right to compete for the Lombardi Trophy.